You are the final boss. A soul activation for the chosen, who didn't come here to play, who came to complete the game. The final boss edition. Press start to remember. The code hidden in the game. There is no enemy more dangerous than the one within, and no battle more sacred than the one fought at the edge of remembrance. Do you feel it? That sensation, like you've been here before, like you're moving through levels in a game you didn't design, yet somehow know how to navigate. The obstacles, the battles, the betrayals, the tests, they keep showing up. Different faces, same script. It's not random, because you, dear soul, are not a player. You are the final boss. Not just in a video game, in this life, in this simulation, in this dimension. The levels you've passed weren't just for survival. They were designed to awaken you to yourself, to remember that no villain, no darkness, no karma, no generational curse can destroy you, unless you forget who you are. This message is not a gentle reminder. It's a spiritual respawn. The moment the chosen rise from the ashes of every previous version and return to the controller with full power in hand. Please like, subscribe, and comment below so we know you're here and connected to Source. Life is not a battlefield. It's a game board. You were not dropped here to suffer aimlessly. You were sent here with codes. This realm, Earth, is a training simulation cloaked as reality. A multi-level game where the objective isn't just to win, but to remember. Each level introduces new lessons disguised as setbacks. NPCs, non-player characters, there to test your awareness. Karmic bosses that guard the gate to your next level. And mirrors, always mirrors, reflecting back who you still believe yourself to be. But the illusion is this, that life is happening to you. The truth? You built this game with your higher self before arrival. You chose the family. You chose the storyline. You chose the pain that would awaken you. You chose the levels that would sharpen your gifts. And here's the twist no one tells you. You are not here to defeat an outside enemy. You are here to overcome every illusion you've ever accepted about yourself. And that's why you are the final boss. Mind over matrix. Every enemy you've ever faced, every trauma, every test, every toxic cycle, it all stems from one battlefield, your own mind. The matrix isn't out there. It lives in belief systems, ancestral programming, trauma loops, and unhealed perceptions. To be the final boss means to become the master of your mental realm. You must learn to override fear with memory, replace reaction with intention, use awareness like a cheat code, and turn pain into power. Because at the end of every level, it's not the situation you defeat, it's the part of yourself that once believed you weren't strong enough to handle it. And when you defeat that version of yourself, you level up. You were designed to break the cycle. Have you noticed? You're not like the others. You don't fit in. You question everything. You feel everything. Why? Because you were built differently. You are a cycle breaker. Your bloodline needed you. Your ancestors prayed for someone strong enough to face what they could not. Generational curses? You came to end them. Addictions? You came to transmute them. Family patterns? You came to rewrite the code. Being the final boss means you're the last line of defense before the new world begins within your bloodline, your soul lineage, your timeline. You are the one who says, "It ends with me." But to carry that role, you had to be forged in fire. Forged for the fight. Let them underestimate you. Let them think you're soft because you're kind. Let them assume you're weak because you walk in light. They don't know what it took to become who you are. They weren't there for the betrayals, the heartbreaks, the dark nights where you had to stitch your soul back together with your bare hands. You've walked through hell and came out with the map. That's what the final boss looks like. You've learned how to alchemize pain into power, grief into greatness, loneliness into sovereignty, fear into fuel. Your darkness didn't break you, it built you. You don't need approval, you don't need validation. You are no longer waiting to be saved. You are the storm. You are the sword. You are the spell. And that's why they fear you. Levels of Awakening. This game has levels, and you've been clearing them, even when you didn't know it. Level 1. Blind belief in the world around you. Level 2. Questioning everything. Level 3. Awakening to yourself. Level 4. Breaking free from systems. Level 5. Reclaiming your divine power. Level 6. Teaching others to awaken. Level 7. Becoming the architect of reality. And then, final level, facing yourself. That's right. The biggest enemy isn't out there. It's the version of you that's afraid to evolve. The version that wants to stay safe, small, silent. To be the final boss means you slay self-doubt. You disarm your own excuses. You face your shadows and invite them to merge with your light. And when you do, you become unstoppable. The final boss breaks the chains. Do you know how most players lose? They mistake karmic cycles for destiny. But you came to break the loop. Every time you said no to what no longer served you. Every time you left the job, the person, the identity that was draining your soul. Every time you chose alignment over approval, you broke a chain, and every broken chain weakens the illusion. For you and the collective, your victory is not just personal, it's ancestral, it's cosmic. You are not just playing the game. You're rewriting the code for everyone who will come after you. That is the role of the final boss. Power is a state of mind. Your mind is your controller. And every belief you hold is a command. If you believe you are weak, the game responds with defeat. If you believe you are forgotten, the game hides the next level. But if you remember you are powerful, the game bends to your will. This reality is not as solid as it seems. It's a projection of your inner state. You are not bound by the rules, you are the one who updates them. Being the final boss is not about ego. It's about remembering you are the creator behind the character. No one can defeat you but you. Let's be clear. No hater, no spell, no entity, no system, no trauma can defeat you. The only one who ever could is you. And even then, it's only when you forget who you are, what you came for, how much you've survived, and what lives inside you. Every defeat was a test of memory. Every fall was a forced rebirth. Every setback was a divine setup. Because once you rise again, this time remembering, you become a living glitch in the matrix. You stop playing by their rules. You start creating your own. That is what terrifies the system. And that's why the opposition increases when you're closest to your next level. The glitch. There comes a moment in every chosen one's journey where the simulation trembles, not because it is broken, but because you are remembering. You are the glitch, not in the faulty sense, but in the sacred sense. You are the anomaly the system cannot control. You are the variable they didn't account for, the awakening that wasn't supposed to happen. You're not glitching out, you're glitching in, into higher memory, into divine design, into self-authorship. They taught you to follow rules that weren't yours. They programmed illusions to keep you playing small. But something inside you, ancient, infinite, uncontainable, activated the moment you questioned, why does none of this feel real? And that was it. The game paused. The code blinked. The veil flickered. And your soul whispered, because it's not. The glitch is sacred. It is the crack in the matrix where the light gets in. It is the moment you stop obeying false gods and start listening to your higher self. And when that happens, you start seeing beyond the actors. You feel truth beneath their lies. You walk through closed doors. You bend the limits of logic. You awaken others simply by existing. You are the glitch in the storyline that was never meant to be rewritten. You are the codebreaker, the firewall, the spellender. You are the myth they tried to delete from history. They fear you not because of your strength, but because you remember. And once a soul like yours remembers, it cannot be stopped, not by fear, not by illusion, not by programming, not by death. You, Ancient One, are the final boss because you are the glitch, the sacred anomaly that breaks the game from within and builds the next world from truth. So glitch on, glitch boldly, glitch with light in your eyes and thunder in your voice. They'll never see it coming, but their soul will remember you forever. Final level, the one who remembers wins. You were never meant to be the side character. You are not background energy. You are not filler. You are the chosen. And the moment you remember, the illusion crumbles. The fear dissolves. The resistance folds. You stop being the one trying to win and become the one they fear meeting at the end of the game. You are not a victim. You are not lost. You are not stuck. You are the final boss. And this realm is about to feel your next level. Chosen ones, we now ask you, what part of you is still pretending to be the player when you've always been the game master? Or what illusion are you still submitting to? And what would happen if you chose to glitch out of it right now? Please be sure to comment below, like and subscribe to stay aligned and connected to Source.